Hello, I'm Dr. Paul Juris of Solo 3 in the PGA Kinematics Lab. Today's gym environment offers users a wide array of equipment and machines, ostensibly to perform similar functions. Of course, having a variety of choices is always good for a training regimen, but it is important to understand the benefits or limitations of those options in order to maximize your results. In truth, looks can be deceiving. Take, for example, the dumbbell press, often considered one of the more functional shoulder exercises. These exercises emulate reaching movements, but the path of motion suggests something different. The dumbbell movement path is shown here, and as illustrated, the hand moves through a curvilinear trajectory. In normal reaching, however, the hand moves through a straight line towards its target. Another consideration is the torque imposed on the shoulder and elbow at various points during the motion. Consider the position illustrated above. A 30-pound dumbbell held 2 inches inside the elbow exerts a torque on the elbow joint of 5.1 pound-feet. If the line of force falls 1 foot from the shoulder, then the torque experienced there is 30 pound-feet. In this position, all the torque is really imposed on the shoulder joint. Halfway through the movement, the load at the elbow has increased slightly, while at the shoulder, the torque has actually been cut in half. Finally, at the top, neither joint experiences any torque loading, as the line of force passes directly through both the elbow and the shoulder. Barbell exercises are actually very deceiving because the movement path and the direction of force application are not one and the same. Here you can see the movement path, but let's examine the force vectors more carefully. Let's assume a barbell weighing 200 pounds. With the hand spaced equidistant from the center, the load will be divided evenly between each limb. When pushing against the bar, a slight horizontal force is created, so the line of force is angled upward rather than straight upward. This creates a flexor torque at the elbow and an extensor torque at the shoulder, very different from what we saw with the dumbbell press. Like the dumbbell press, however, the end of the movement finds the line of force passing directly through the elbow and shoulder, and therefore no torque is generated. The Cybex dual Axix system offers a different solution. First of all, the movement path reflects a normal, straight-line reaching movement. Second, the line of force is applied in the same direction as the movement path. This line of force creates torques at the shoulder and elbow at the beginning of the motion, and maintains a torque through the end of the motion, unlike dumbbells and barbells. With a simple change in hand position, the dual axis becomes a single plane converging path, but the movement pattern remains basically the same. Here, though, the line of force runs through the elbow, so this movement begins with an extensor torque at the shoulder and none at the elbow, sort of like a dumbbell press. The midpoint loads the system in the same fashion, while at the end the joints are completely unloaded. The Cybex dual Axix combines the best of dumbbells and barbells and improves on them to create a safe and effective training system.